Friends, welcome back. It's time for another episode of Big Dano Plays Hoplomachus. I've started watching the TV show Spartacus, Blood and Sand, and it's very cool to get right back into the wonderful world of gladiators whilst I'm playing this game about gladiators. And then I did some research on Wikipedia about different types of gladiators. And the term Hoplomachus is actually a type of gladiator. It was based on an ancient Greek hoplite. There you go. That is where the term Hoplomachus comes from. I learnt a lot of other fun gladiator names and facts as well. It's been actually a couple of days. I've been travelling, so I haven't played. But if we go over here to this wonderful view, we are still ready to go. We'll just review so that I've got in my head what we've got. We're playing with Zoc the Sea Strider, which is just Sea Strider, but I don't have the Sea Strider chip. We currently have full health, which for us is 6 health. And we have 4 hero prowess. We are playing on the Valiant difficulty, which is slightly harder. So we've definitely noticed the shift. We have not yet used a blessing, which is a very good result. But only 4 hero prowess. There's a couple of little things that I may need to tweak, which I'll explain shortly. But we just completed our first battle against Stygiana here in Pluto's refugees. And we're going to make our way over to the new Argonauts, where we are going to face Decimus before we eventually move down here to Parthian land, where we will face the Parthians. So quite exciting. We'll just run through these. So I'm playing a very neutral heavy sort of approach. So we've got neutral units have +1 health. They add a blue to their attack. They have perfect strike and ignore dazed. And the latest one we just got is your neutral units have confidence. Now this one is actually counterproductive towards perfect strike, because confidence adds another dice. However, it is the 4 out of 6 dice, so it's probably okay. But we'll see how that pans out. Some of the other ones may have been worthwhile. Worldly level 2 is extremely cool. Give Sea Strider Retaliate could be cool. Sea Strider himself has confidence, or Sea Strider has a long shot. But instead, we will continue with Jack of all trades number 2 and hope that it works for us. Okay, let's kick off. So we finished last episode. We travelled from here into the final capital. So our only location we can travel to is here, which is a bloodshed event. So I will be a little rusty. I apologise for that. It's been, as I said, 3 or 4 days since I played. I am excited to be back to it though. So we're here in Pluto's refugees. We're taking on the first bloodshed event, which says, Evil Omen, when accepted, gain a Bane. So the Bane that we have to take is this first one, which is Ravenous. Each time you defeat a rival unit in this combat, all remaining rival units gain 1 HP. That doesn't sound ideal. Now we are on Act 2, which, as we know, has some additions to the rival lineup, which is we add a bag unit with a tactic to the end of the rival lineup. So the first bag unit, which is a local unit, but there are no local units, is a whole can. And then the second unit that has a tactic is this neutral unit, which is an attacker. So the attacker comes with adrenaline, and we are good to go. So we have accepted, we've gained our Bane. So we will start by deploying the whole can with 3 health, and the whole can will apply adrenaline to itself. We will deploy a defender. That defender comes down with 6 health, because it has +1 health. And the defender is good to go. So the whole can is going to move. The attacker, this is a... oh, no, we need to do the arena turn next. As I said, rusty boy. Rusty. So red first, the Chimera. 6/6. 1, 2. Wonderful turn of events. He'll attack the whole can. Zishi. 6/6. Bang, bang. Doesn't go anywhere. So yellow and blue for the Chimera attacking the whole can. No hits. So the attacker will deploy here. and cannot move. They're combat locked, so the whole can will attack the beast. It has confidence, but it is not outnumbered, so it does one attack to the Chimera. Our deployment, we will deploy an attacker. The attacker comes on with 4 health. We're just going to hold our position here and let those guys fight it out amongst themselves. The Zishi, red first, direction 3, and then direction 4. Damn. Spoke too soon. So black and yellow onto our defender. 1 damage to our defender. So, it's their turn. They have no more units to deploy. They're both combat locked, so they're just going to attack. The whole can... oh, that guy also has to attack. And he goes for the weakest opponent, which is actually our choice. So we'll go on the whole can. No damage. So the whole can attacks black and blue on the Chimera. 1 damage. The attacker attacks black, blue, and yellow. 3 damage, and the Chimera is down. But that is the end of their fights. So we can't deploy anyone. So their attack is speed 2. So if I move my attack up 1, 2, he's going to go there and get attacked. The whole can is speed 3, so he's attacking us either way. So we can't deploy any units. I guess we can move the defender here. No, we won't move the defender here. So the defender is going to attack the Zishi. He rolls a black, and he also rolls a blue. Now if he rolls 2 hits here, he has perfect strike, and he will execute them. He only rolls 1. So that's it. The Zishi attacks us. It goes 1 damage on the defender. So the whole can, it's going to target mark the weakest opponent, which is the attacker or the defender. But because this space is adjacent to a monster, it can't enter it. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and this guy will go 1, 2. So the whole can attacks, gets 1, which also applies a retaliate. Our defender will attack the Zishi again, kills him, and our attacker will kill their whole can, he says confidently. It's 4 dice, surely. 1. With retaliate. Oh, we're about to lose our attacker. Punishing. So this attacker will move to here. He gets to, or he's forced to attack our defender with black, blue, and yellow. He does 2 damage. The whole can goes. And he rolls a black and a blue. He does 1. We survive. Okay, so let's think about the correct order of events here. So our archer... So I think we'll bring our tactician on. Comes on with 3 health. Our attacker is not combat locked, so it's going to move 1, 2. And our defender is going to move 1. Our tactician is not dazed, so it's going to roll a red and a blue onto the attacker. So if this blue hits, it will be 4 damage because of perfect strike. It does not, so it does 1. Our attacker suffers 1 damage from retaliate. So our tactician. So we'll do our attacker on the whole can. He gets the 1 damage that we need. And that leaves our defender to hopefully finish the job against their attacker, or we are going to lose our defender. Black and blue. Come on, defender. Ah, no. That sucks. Our defender is so critical. He could still survive. Black, blue, and yellow. If this attacker rolls 2 hits, we are defeated with our defender. Oh, you pest. It's a bloodshed event too. We really need that guy. Cool. Our tactician just executes him. That's so bad. Alright, well, we lost our defender. We can, however, upgrade a dice on our boss. Or we can upgrade our leadership. We're going to upgrade our leadership, and I'll explain one of the mistakes that I made in the last playthrough. Your leadership value includes your hero. So a leadership value of 6 means we get to have 5 units plus our hero. So I've actually been doing that definitely very wrong. So good to know. Okay, so we successfully defeat that. We mark a day in Act 2, and we shall move onwards to the Atlantean region for a sporting event. And we will grab the Atlantean map. We shall grab out the trident. The sporting event is called Winds of Change. These 2 arena chips go away. We will need a tribune. And these units go back in the bag. So this one is going to contain 1 local unit, which is a reptilian. And that reptilian comes with a tactic, which is stun. And then it's 3 bag units. And the last one has a tactic. So a Lamosian Democharius, another archer. I just wanted that to be a defender. Oh, and a fury. Okay, so the fury comes with a tactic, which is tactical. A hamstring, I should say. We do have to nominate a tribune. So when discarded, you may discard an opportunity card from your camp to add 2 camp units to your lineup. I don't think we will. So we're just going to be deploying 2 units here. So it'll have to be our attacker, I think. Yeah. We can discard an opportunity. So what do we want it to be? I think we will go with a spa event. Actually, no, let's go King of the Hill. I think we can just win a King of the Hill, can't we? Yeah, we're going to go King of the Hill. Let's hope this plan pays off, I should say. Because our units don't start dazed. Great. So we'll go King of the Hill, which means the Tribune is our choice. And we will make it the Fury. Awesome. So the unit that is deployed first is this Reptilian with 3 health. He goes into spot 1. We deploy a unit. We will deploy our Tactician, who comes on with 3 health. And we will apply our Adrenaline to our Tactician. So he is speed 4. He comes on not dazed. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and grab the Harpoon. That is it. Unit 2 to be deployed is this Democharius, which is a gladiator that wields 2 swords, in case you're wondering. The Reptilian moves 1 space. At the start of our turn, we score 1 point because we have the Trident. We will deploy our boss with 6 health. That is it. An archer is deployed. They cannot apply stun. They cannot apply hamstring. The archer is deployed. The Democharius will move 1, 2. The Reptilian will move 1. It's our second turn. We score another point. our boss will go to here. And our tactician will go to here. The tactician will throw the trident? No, our tactician will stay where it is. Our boss will have a swing with the attacks that it has, which is 1 green, 1 blue, and 2 blue, 1 yellow. And we're going to put this into the reptilian because it has taunt. Actually, I think we have to do this. Well, we don't have to do anything, but I feel like this is the right play. So our boss into the reptilian. Our boss just manages 1 wound, which is going to be regenerated, which is not ideal. However, our tactician is going to attack the demon chariot. If this blue rolls a hit with the red, we will have a perfect strike. Ah, no, we've got confidence, which means we're outnumbered, which means we have to roll a green as well. This unit adds green to its attack while outnumbered. All right, well, this is a bad plan. Unless all 3 of these hit, in which case it's glorious. Oh, 2 damage, which means I get to retaliate back. Yeah, this is a bad plan. Alrighty, about to lose. This is only a sporting event though, so that's okay. That's the end of our turn. The final unit to deploy is the Fury. Comes on with 2 health, 1, 2. And it deploys. Actually, I would have been better off doing my boss into the. I can't because of taunt, that's right. The Fury deploys. It's going to deploy a stun into our tactician because it has to. It will move 1, 2 to get into range, but it doesn't attack. Our archer will move 1, and we are about to cop a pizzling. So the reptilian on our boss hits once. The Demetrius is going to attack our trident-holding trident guy. And of course, our trident-holding guy dies. So the stun goes away, our adrenaline goes away, and the thing is dropped. The archer will shoot our boss. This could be our first defeat here. And does 1 wound. Okay. The reptilian also regened 1 wound. So, how do we play this? How do we play this? Sea Strider is speed 2, so we can go 1, 2, and we can throw at the demon chariots, which will kill it. And we have nothing else that we can do. This archer still shoots us. This reptilian still gets into range of us. This fury still does 1 automatic damage. This could be a serious consideration for a surrender. So if we surrender, we don't lose any more health. We do suffer 2 Scion influence, which will add a bane to the bag. We were going to look at recruiting. Probably we were going to actually replenish our things. So replenishing our tactics. Possibly we should have just run away with our tactician instead of going for the glory kill. Reptilian would have taken 2 turns to get to us and then we could run away. It is what it is. So if we were to instead attack the Fury, okay, so let's do this. Let's throw our trident. No, that because it's the Tribune, Deno. Oh, so bad, so bad. Okay, I have it. I have a new plan. So trident is here. Our boss goes 1, 2, and we throw the trident over here at this Demon Chariot. The trident is now on the ground, the Demon Chariot is there. The first priority is unequipped trident. So we will move 1, we will move 2, no, we'll move 2, and we'll move 3. So the Fury throws the trident at our boss, which does 2 automatic damage. Yeah, I think I still would have been better off running away here. We will then have the reptilian attacking us. 2 blues. No wounds. Okay. We still have a surrender available to us. So our boss has to throw an attack and kill that reptilian in one swing. This is not going to happen. I mean, we probably committed at this point to using a blessing. So we'll move to there and we'll throw our attacks at the Fury. We get 2 damage, which kills the Fury, so that's a good play. We're down to 1 anyway. We're using a blessing. That's a shame. Reptilian moves to here. The archer doesn't need to move. Yeah, we're on 3 points, but Reptilian and the archer will roll. If they get 1 hit, we're using a blessing. They do get 1 hit, so we have our first blessing down. I definitely am feeling rusty, that's for sure. Let's assume that we did the... Actually, yeah, I could have done that. Let's assume we did the archer first, so that one goes in here. Boss will attack the reptilian. We need to kill this guy in 1 swing. It seems very unlikely. Oh, 2, so he's going to regen 1. Same rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, roll poorly. Oh, 3 hits. This is so bad. I should have gotten out of this way before. All right, the boss is probably just going to throw the trident now. Nah, we've got to kill that guy. We've got to kill that guy. Come on, Deno. Oh. 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 I have made a terrible mistake. 2 blessings in a sporting event. Oh. I was going so well. This is awful. Awful, Deno. And that guy regened anyway. Well, at this point, yeah, we've got real problems. I was doing so well in the first act to not give away any, and now we're just giving it away for chumps. Yeah, now he rolls 3 damage and kills the reptilian. Great. Wonderful. Bet you the archer rolls 2 misses. 1. We throw the trident at the archer and we kill him. Oh, that's the worst played event I've done in a long time. I blame it on my rustiness. We successfully defeat the sporting event at the cost of 2 blessings and a lot of wounded pride. And we will gain tactics, I think. And we're going to use 3 tactics, and that is going to be a bolster health, a adrenaline, and a bolster health. We move on to a bloodshed event. I'm sure you can tell that I'm pretty annoyed at myself over those very poorly played turns. And I was even at that point where I was like, surrender, it's okay. This guy's actually got a thing which is called Master of Discretion. Cease Rider may heal for up to 5 hit points when you surrender an event. That one seems not bad now. That was all to get 3 tactics. 2 blessings for 3 tactics is not a good return on investment, you know. A bloodshed deadly mirage. You cannot include non-elite fighting units in your lineup. Okay, good. The local unit is the Laquarius. It's got a whip thing, taunt and hook. Cool, this is a bloodshed. So that guy comes with a tactic, so he comes with a stun. And then there is 2 more units. 1, 2. A Bustiarius and a tactician. So a stun, then an adrenaline, and then a hamstring. No Tribune. Alright, well, we're going to play the tactician. It's not dazed in the first turn. Comes on with 3 health. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. This guy will move now. The Bustiarius will come on first, I should say. Deployment 4. 1, 2. It would use hook, but it doesn't matter, so it won't. It will attempt to strike our brave tactician. It does so, of course. We'll bring on our archer. 1, 2, 3 health here. Tactician. It's going to get hooked in anyway, so we probably just need to try and kill that guy. So our archer comes on, blue, black, and yellow, and will shoot. Do we bolster his health? Yep, I really can't afford to lose him because this is a bloodshed event, so we will bolster his health. The archer gets 2 onto this guy, and our tactician will roll a red and a blue, and if it gets 2 hits, we'll kill him. No, my perfect strike has not worked out at all. Third deployment, tactical. Comes on with 2 health, 1, 2. We'll apply a hamstring, and that hamstring will actually go on the archer because it is the deadliest opponent, rolling the most dice. No, it won't apply a hamstring, it will apply stun, and it will apply stun to the tactician. Jeepers. In some trouble here. This guy actually should have applied that to himself when he came on, so it didn't matter, but Bustiarius moves 1, 2. The Laquarius doesn't do a hit. The Bustiarius does 1. Our turn, we can deploy the boss. Has to be the boss. That's that's combat locked, so maybe we won't go there. Bloodshed event, Deno, come on. Oh, this tactician actually moves 1, 2, 3 because it has tactical. The archer's going to shoot their tactician. And kills their tactician. That's a good thing. A hamstring would be applied to the archer, but the archer's not moving. Stunned, can't do anything. Stun goes away. Bustarius is targeting the furthest opponent, which means it is. They're always going for him. So, Bustarius, please don't kill my tactician. Oh, if this rolls a hit, the tactician dies. Oh, this has been a punishing turn of events to start this campaign. Why have I done this to myself? I'm down to 3 units. My boss goes to there. My archer shoots 1, 2, 3 into the Aquarius. Only hits once. The boss will swing there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hit, which kills the Aquarius. And that is all of that. And now the Bustarius will attack my boss because it is a pest. 0 hits. We'll throw the trident for 2. And my little archer is going to kill him. I promise. I promise. Oh. The good news is that the Bustarius throws the trident at the archer and does 2 damage. The archer is now holding it and he now throws it back and kills him. That's awful, awful, awful. I feel very poorly. We're having a bad time. My girlfriend's laughing at me because she thinks it's funny that all my little men are dying. It's not funny, Emma. We succeed, however, in the bloodshed event, which means we can level up a dice, and we will level up our 3rd one to be a blue. So we have 1 green and 3 blues on our boss. Our next event is to go here, and we will take an opportunity. So, special prowess at home on the water, or King of the Hill sport event by defeating all rivals, a hero prowess. I'm beginning to feel like some more hero prowess might be okay, but what is at home on the water? Your hero may fully heal each time you use a harbour. That's quite good. But no, I don't think we will go for that. Hero prowess would let us recruit this Beastmaster guy, which seems quite cool. We'll take this hero prowess one. All right, we'll move into the new Argonauts territory. I feel a little bit better about our situation there. We are going to a sporting event. Deadly Mirage, man, getting punished. New Argonauts, it's a fun type. We're quite good in this event because we can move on the first turn. We're not dazed. We don't have a tactician though. Sporting event, what is it? Mercy's Power. If you win this event, immediately gain the reward on the top card of the opportunity deck and then discard that card. We would gain Vampiric Blow. Okay, so we have to do a King of the Hill event by defeating all rival units for that one. All right. Well, we have a local unit, which is a Secator, and then a bag unit, which is a Lamosian Demetrius, and then one more local unit with a tactic, which is an Ignian with stun. We have nobody who can apply stun unless they get into range. The Secator and the Demetrius taunt and absorb. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So their deployment is the Secator with 4 health, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this Demetrius with 1, 2, 3, 4. They both come on dazed. I am going to deploy an archer and an attacker, I think. Yep. So my attacker comes on with 4 health. And my archer comes on with 3. Both are not dazed. So this attacker is going to go 1 to here. This archer is going to go 1 to here. We put out a yellow dice here and 2 green dice here. Here and here. So the Demetrius will go to here. The Secator will go to here. The attacker will go 1, 2 to here. The archer will go 1 to here. And the archer is going to shoot the Demetrius. It's going to roll black, blue, and yellow. And if we get this, it's going to kill him if we get all 3 hits, which would be wonderful. 2 hits is fine. So we will do the Demetrius first. He will move to here, and then the Secator will move to here. We may need to think about absorbing the blow here, because this is going to be a 4 dice swing. Oh, sorry, bolstering health. Sporting event, we're fine. Our archer is defeated. Our attacker comes back here, and our boss deploys here. That's it. Our boss is dazed, so we'll stay where we are. Secator will move to here. Demetrius will move to here. Our boss will go... Our attacker will go here, and our boss will go 1, 2 to here. So, when you Kin of the Hill event by defeating all rival units. So the Ignean is our tribune. So the attacker is just going to swing. He's a green, a blue, a blue, a black, a yellow on the Demetrius. Manages to defeat him. So this guy redeploys here. And the Ignean comes down with 5 health and intercept blow. This guy goes to here and attacks our boss with 2 greens. He gets 1 damage on our boss. Zoc the Sea Strider. We will go, we'll start our turn by scoring a point. This guy will go to here, the attack will go to here. Secator 1, Ignean 1. Our turn, we go to 2 points. We'll go 1, 2 to here. 1, 2. 3 points. 3, 4. So it's a green, and 2 blues, unfortunately, because this guy's got, oh no he doesn't, thought he had Inspire. 1 damage on our attacker, which also does 1 damage to the Tribune. With Retaliate, we go to 4 points. The attack will go to here, this guy will move 1, 2 to here. This guy will move to here. The Ignean will hit us again on the attacker. Does 1, which does 1. We go to 5 points. And the attacker will move 1, 2 to here. This guy will move to here. This guy will move to here. And the Ignean hits our boss. Of course he does 2 damage. Why wouldn't he do 2 damage? We are successful in defeating this. However, we did not use a King of the Hill by defeating all rival units. Nor we did not do it with defeating no rival units. So that is enough. But it is a sporting event, so we can recruit a unit. And I think we will recruit this Ignean. Another week down. I'm still very salty about that 2 blessings in 1 battle situation, can you tell? All right. So our only location we can go to is a bloodshed. The bloodshed is this one. Your hero adds a red to their attack if they are local. We are not local here, so nothing happens on that front. This is a bloodshed event. This is bad. I think we are going to rest. We're going to spectate. That is going to add 2 Scion Prowess. And we receive Slippery. The first rival unit deployed has Deflect. So we discard this Native Child. Our hero heals to full. And we now get to look at the top 3 of this deck and decide if we want to keep them. Or what order we want to put them in. Sacrificial Altar. Every time a rival unit is defeated on a key hex, that one's good. When accepted, may discard any number of... Okay. This one could work. Traders Among Us. Traders Among Us. So let's just have a look at our map. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Or we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in. So we'll definitely just run around in this area, I think. Okay. So there's going to be 3 bloodsheds. This one's good. This one's okay. So let's do that. So now we're going to move down to another bloodshed. We really need to recruit some units. We need to win some hero prowess as well. We might do this. I think it could be a good time to do this. At the start of any round, skip the travel phase and complete the following bloodshed event. Rival lineup, a random unused Primus. Your lineup, hero and 2 camp units. Defeat this. Win this combat. During the cleanup phase, do not gain a combat reward or a marker week. So let's do that. I'll randomly pick out one of these. We'll pick the chick with Deflect. Great. She comes in with 6 health. But she doesn't have Tactical, which is good. Ours we have to deploy 2 bag units in our hero. So let's use the Ignian and the Archer, no, the Attacker. Ignian comes on with 5. This is a bloodshed, so the Attacker comes on with 4. Virago will go first. She will go 1, 2, and she will pick this up, and then she is in range. Let's see, we're going to intercept the blow with deadliest opponent. Yeah, but we're going to intercept this blow. So it's going to be a black, a green, and a yellow. She gets 2 wounds on our Ignian. This is a bloodshed, so if I lose my Ignian, I shall be very unhappy. We don't travel. Okay, so now our Ignian can move to here, and our Attacker can move 1 to here. However, yeah, now we have to... Now we might keep our Ignian there, so we've got the option to intercept the blow. So the Attacker is rolling a black, a blue, a yellow, and another blue. Ignian to there. So she's got quick strike, so we suffer a wound, and then she's got deflect, so we can only do 1 hit on her. Come on, Attacker. If you get this, you will get, if all these hit, you'll just execute her. Oh, it's so close. Execution. No, 3 wounds. 1, 2, 3. Her turn. She will attack us. We will intercept this blow with our Ignian. It's a black, yellow, and green. Come on, Ignian. Oh, 1 damage. This could have been a great play by me. We might be back on here. We're back on. The Attacker, black, 2 blues, a yellow. Come on, we need 3 damage. Come on, Attacker. Come on, son. Oh, it's 1, you pest. And he takes 1 damage too from the quick strike. All right, well, we will intercept this blow, and this could be the death of our... this could be the death of our Ignian. Come on, Ignian. Oh, it's death. Oh my God. It's such a bad turn of events. The Attacker comes here. This one's deployed here. 3 health. The Attacker is still our best option because it's rolling more dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 hits needed here. 2 hits here needed, Attacker. How about 1? Actually, I can't, sorry. I have cheated there because the Archer can't deploy because it's 2 camp units and my boss, so it has to be my boss. Does that change anything? Yeah, it probably does mean that I bolster the Attacker's health because I definitely can't afford to lose the Attacker. So the Attacker moves to there. It swings. It does the 2 damage. That's it. Quick strike applies, but we survive. All right, good. We get a hero prowess and we get to remove a Bane. So the hero prowess we'll decide in a moment, but the Bane, we're going to remove something. This one seems the most likely Ravenous. That seems quite fun, actually. We might leave that one. There's another one that's deflecting. Deflect. Where is it? Did I put it in the bag? I did. There it is. So we've removed this deflecting, slippery Bane. It's gone. We'll keep Ravenous in there. We're down to 3 units, friends. However, we do get a hero prowess. So that may be enough to bring it back our way. Sea Strider has retaliate. Sea Strider has confidence. Or Master of Discretion. I was poo-pooing Master of Discretion, but I think I'm going to take it. I think we may be looking at a couple of surrendering. All right, 3 units. We need to recruit some troops. So we need to do some sporting events. There's not a lot of sporting events here. In fact, there's only 2. So do we instead go via somewhere else? So we go to here and we get an opportunity. Oh, that one was do not mark off a combat reward and do not gain a week. Done. Hero prowess and a bane removed. That's a good reward. I really want sporting units, so sporting, I think we'll go here to this bloodshed, and that is Sacred Oath. I don't think we need any camp units on our lineup. What is the local unit? It is a provocateur. Wow, he's very fast. He comes with a tactic, which is a hamstring. 3 bag units. The first one is 1, 2, 3. Man, that Demetrius has been punishing. Psychopomp, awesome. Laquarius, awesome. This guy's also got one. It is a adrenaline. Adrenaline's just awful for us. Absolutely awful. Provocateur deploys with 2 health. 1, 2. Psychopomp deploys with 3 health, or 1, 2, 3. And they will apply adrenaline to the Psychopomp. I'll deploy an archer and an attacker. How do I do this best? The archer comes down with 3 health, the attacker comes down with 4. This is a bloodshed. I can't afford to lose these guys. So this guy's going to go to here, here. This guy's going to go here, here, here. So there is going to be an attack available. We want that attack to be from the provocateur, actually. So we will not move. Even though we're not dazed, we're not going to move. We'll do the Psychopomp first. He'll go 1 to here. And then the Provocateur will go 1, 2, 3 to here. And it will collect this yellow dice. Our attacker will move to here. And our attacker will attack with these. And he will kill the Provocateur, which will drop the yellow dice there. And that's him done. So now the Laquarius will deploy with 5 health, and it will deploy here. And the Psychopomp will go back to here. This guy is dazed, so this guy will move 1, 2 to here. And now our archer will go 1 to here, and our attacker will go to here. Our archer will fire first with a black, blue, and yellow. Gets 1 hit. Our attacker will go, and he gets 3 damage, which kills that guy. Which then brings down a Demetrius, who is also dazed. This guy can only go to here. Now I don't know quite how hook works here, because I don't think I can move to there, because I have to stay adjacent. is shackled. Each must remain adjacent to each other at all times. So either I go to here and they come with me. Let's do that. Because that works better for me. And we need a win. Does a wound, but suffers a wound from retaliate. All right, my archer's going to shoot him. 1, 2, 3. Come on, archer. Just gets 1. But my attacker's going to go and he's going to roll 5 dice and rolls 4 hits and kills the Aquarius. Are we back, Deno? Are we back? The Demon Chariot goes to here. Rolls these 3. We're not back! In fact, we're fucked. Oh, we just lost our attacker. Dear oh dear. It has to be our boss that deploys. This archer goes to here. I got arrogant, I got greedy, I got excited. Demon Chariot, 1, 2, goes to the deadliest opponent. It's our boss. 2 yellows, a blue and a black. Man. Oh. Our boss will go. It's rolling 3 blues now and a green. Does 3 damage, which is of course not enough to kill it and trigger retaliate. But our archer gets to roll a black, a blue and a yellow. And it gets the job done. It's been very, very disappointing evening of fucking Hoplomachus, I've got to tell you. I'm devastated. We're down to 2 actual units. But fortunately, there's a sporting event next. If we can win it, if we can win the sporting event, we can recruit a unit. We did win a bloodshed though, so that's good. So let's take a health. I think we're going to need the health on our boss. Good news is our 2 units will be coming down and hopefully doing some stuff. So let's go here. What is the event? All units have retaliate, no problems. Don't care about that. There's 1 local unit. It is a Mamillo with retaliate already, perfect. And he comes with a no tactic. There's 3 units left. 1, 2, 3. More retaliates. Low health, please. Low health. Oh, the Ignian is just fucking punishing. At least he's slow. The Ignian comes with a stun. Can't apply it. Good. All right. Come on, Deno. Come on, mate. Mamillo deploys with 1, 2, 3. Holcan deploys with 1, 2, 3. I will deploy my archer with 1, 2, 3. And I'll deploy my bowler's hunter with 1, 2, 3. There is no confidence, there is no first strikes, there is nothing. This Mamillo is going to go 1, 2. This Holcan's going to go 1, 2. He's going to pick up a yellow. We're going to unload on him. My archer gets 2, and my bowler's hunter gets 1, which is enough to kill the Holcan. Starting strong, Deno. This guy deploys here. Bustiarius comes down and he goes here. This guy can move 1, 2. He will. We'll move to here and we'll unload on the Mamillo. Come on, Deno. Come on, son. Lift your game. It's just 1. All right, I need the bowler's hunter to get it done. Come on, bowler's hunter. No. No. Bustarius, 1, 2. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Mamillo, 1 to there. All right, well, the Bustarius is coming in with a blue, black, and a yellow on my archer. Why does he do 2? Why does my archer only do 1 and this fuckwit do 2? Archer... the Mamillo goes for the deadliest opponent, which means it is going for us. He kills our archer. Our archer is not dead because it is a sporting event. Our boss comes down and we are very, very, very close to losing this game. Our boss can't move, but our bowler's hunter can, and it will just need to do 1 damage, which it does, to defeat that guy, which sends him all the way back home and puts the Ignian here with 5 health. Everyone has retaliate in this mission. Awful. I could have moved to there. No, was there someone there? No, that was when my archer died, so we will move to there. The Ignian moves. The Ignian can't move. This guy will move 1, 2 to here. Can't combat lock, so that's fine. We will move 1, 2 to here. Our bowler's hunter will shoot. This could be a blessing as well. Oh, gets 1. There's no retaliate applies. Do we risk it with our boss? We can't because of intercept blow. Oh my god, we are in big trouble. Okay, in that case, we will actually do something slightly different. Our boss won't move forward to attack. Our bowler's hunter will go to here, and that's it. The Ignian moves 1. This guy moves to here. We'll shoot him. We get 1. The Ignian moves to here. This guy goes to here. And the Bustarius will go blue. Can you stop it? All right. Well, we'll go to here and we'll swing with Sea Strider first. So blue, 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 green. Come on, brave warrior. 1. The dice have not been my friend. Retaliate. 1, 2. You know that saying, a poor tradesman always blames his tools? Well, it's in this case, I'm shooting here. Come on, Dano. Yeah! Drops that. Dies. Come on, Dano. No retaliate. The Ignian moves onto here and picks up this weapon. He goes for the deadliest opponent, which is unfortunately our boss. Oh no, he doesn't die because the Ignian's still there. So he actually intercepts the blow. Boo. Boo. So now the Bustarius is going to attack our boss, as is this Ignian. Do we surrender the event? No, don't want to. I need the fucking dude. We're going to burn another blessing though? We've got Master of Discretion to heal our health. I need the unit. Please give me the unit. We're gonna abort mission. We're gonna retreat. We're gonna recover our health. We're gonna surrender. 7. We just can't afford to lose more damage and a blessing, I don't think, at this point. Well, I remember thinking to myself as I played this game last time, geez, this game's easy. I was playing on the easy difficulty, so that makes sense. It's a lot more challenging now. All right, friends, welcome back. It's been a little while. Okay, I've taken a little break. I needed to just reset after the very disappointing turn of events that this act has provided for me. So we're back. We're gonna strive forward. So I did mark this day because surrendering does have the disadvantage of a day moving. So we're going to move down here to a bloodshed event. It's not a good bloodshed event, right? It's called Sacrificial Altar. However, the one thing that is in our favour is that this arena means we're not going to be outnumbered. So once we get to here, we'll have some sporting units that we'll be able to hopefully recruit from. So there's a local unit. It's a Murmillo. It's got retaliate, and it has adrenaline. And then we grab 4 local units. 1, Secator. 2, a tactician. 3, an attacker. And this one. So there's a hamstring. And the Secator brings in place a stun. So we could be very close to losing this campaign right now. We had a fantastic first act, and then a little bit of time off has definitely made me a little bit rusty. So let's think. Each time your rival is defeated on a key hex, your hero may heal for 1 HP. We've only got 3 units. We can't. There's nothing else we can do. So we need to win this event. Alternatively, we do add more Scion influence, and we don't progress the day. I think it's worth us trying for this event, because this is an arena where potentially we can go okay. So we'll see. So the Murmillo is going to come on first. It's speed 2. It's got 3 health. Alongside is the Secator with Taunt, with 4 health and Absorb. Adrenaline will go on the Secator. That is all. We will bring down our Bowler's Hunter. This is a bloodshed event. I think I'm going to have to bring down my boss and my archer. The boss will go here. The archer will go here. And the archer can actually move forward 1 square. So we'll do this. The Secator will move 1 to here, and the Murmillo will go 1, 2 to here. So 1, 2. We'll pick up this yellow. All right, now we need some luck. So we're going to just attack here with 1, 2, 3, 4. On the Secator, we can only do a maximum of 1 wound, which is what we did. That's Taunt. Now this is where we need the luck to come our way. So if we can get this Murmillo in 1 shot with our archer, I'll feel okay. It doesn't happen. Has not been our time for dice rolls. So that's it. No deployments. They're both already in range. So they're both going to attack. It'll just be a black and a blue for that Murmillo. So that's 1. And then a green for the Secator. That's 1. Okay, so our turn again. And so we'll start with our archer on the Murmillo. Do we move? Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll move to here, and we'll move to here. The archer will shoot on the Murmillo. Doesn't do a thing. Our boss, though, does 2, which defeats the Murmillo and triggers, hopefully, what will be the turning of our tides. No stun could have been applied, and no hamstring could have been applied. So a tactician comes down, and that is it. So we will do this Secator. He can move to here. This guy will move to here. So now our archer will move 1 to here, and our archer will fire with now a green, a blue, a black, and a yellow on the tactician. and it defeats the tactician. So now this Secator goes back here, and an attacker comes down. With retaliate. However, he is unable to move. And so we will do the Secator. He will move to here. Now, our archer... Yeah, so we will go 1 to here. And our archer will go to here. So we'll move the attacker first, 1, 2. Secator will move to here. Secator will attack. He has taunt. He gets 1. It's now our turn, so the archer will go here. This guy will go here. So we've got a green, a blue, and this is all irrelevant because we can't actually... can only do 1 wound because that guy's got absorbed. Four, great. This does 1. Our archer will fire on that guy as well. 1, 2, 3. And the archer does 1 also. So, unfortunately, we now will suffer this attacker coming in and potentially defeating our boss. But we will see. So, the attacker swinging on our boss. 3 misses! Come on! He does 1 more. Alright, well... did I give our archer a green as well? I'm going to have to review that. I think the archer got a green. Anyway, that's great news. The archer will go... No, we'll do our boss. Definitely got a green, definitely got a yellow, definitely got another green and 3 blues. Attacking the attacker. The archer will shoot the Secator. See, why? Why do you do this to me? Okay, so the Secator's gone. The attacker, done. Adrenaline, we've definitely needed to apply a stun, but so this attacker goes back here, this fury goes here. Stun is applied to our archer. If we do that, that can go there. This can definitely do that. That's a shame. Attacker attacking our boss. We need him to roll pus again. No, he does not roll pus. He forces us to use another blessing. It's an awful, awful bloodshed event. All because we couldn't kill the attacker last turn, but you know, only rolling 6 dice, Deno. Let's attack him, he's stunned. Yeah, that's fine. Let's roll 4 hits this time. Sure. Why not? Fury goes back. Actually, the Fury stays right where it is. It's range 2. It does an automatic wound to our hero. Our archer is hamstrung and stunned. So our archer will move to here. Our boss will move to here. And we get the Fury defeated. We will level up a dice, I think. That did not feel good. Let's go another health. Sure. Another week down, a bloodshed event defeated. And we'll move to this opportunity. Deal 4 or more damage in a single attack. Legendary might. We'll take that one. Now we've only got 4 days left before we have to fight here. So our plan is going to be 1, 2, skip, 3, skip, 4, in. So we'll do that. We'll move to there. Do we actually take legendary might, or do we skip it? No, I think we take it. Another hero prowess may be the difference. Okay, we can finally get to some sporting events and hopefully recruit some new units. We are coming into a location where there is no there's no bloodshed, so we're going to, hopefully, if we can just win a couple of events. All right, Trial of Onslaught. This is amazing. 1 local unit. There is no local unit, and so we add a bag unit. Of course, it's a Fury. Then another unit. Oh, Ravenous. Oh, and then, oh, not another Pluto. Oh, it's 2 Furies. And then 1 final unit, which is a Secator. That is just fucked. Fuck this shit. Oh, fuck me. I am not catching a break with this one. Not catching a break. Okay. However, we may have something that will work in our favour, which is that we don't need to defeat these guys to win the fight. We just need them to move off the hexes each time you defeat a rival unit this combat. Ravenous. Each time a rival unit is defeated, add a random bag unit. Great. We will deploy a Fury. It will hamstring no one. The thingy will be this Secator with his speed 1. Our deployment will be our Bowler's Hunter. No, it has to be our boss. It has to be. Oh, I can pinpoint the turning of this event and how badly it went for us. So, red first, the Chimera. 4, he goes down. Actually, I want to deploy on 1 spot, so we can hopefully move to there. And the other one, 2-2. Hey, 1, 2. Good. The Fury will move. We'll deploy another Fury here. This Fury will move to here into range. This Fury will move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We get to decide. 1, 2, 3. He'll hit us for 1 red damage, and that is all. There's no one that can hamstring. We will bring down an archer with 3 health. It is not dazed. So our boss will move 1, 2. Our archer will move 1. Our archer will shoot that Fury with tactical and agile. Come on, Deno. Swing things around for us. 1 damage. You can't swing things around, can you? You just can't. All right, well, 3 blues and a friggin' green on that Fury. Yep, that gets him done. Okay. So, beast turn. This guy is locked, so he doesn't move anywhere. This guy moves direction 5, which is down, and then 3, which is down there. So nothing happens. They are targeting the hero. So this Secator will deploy with the Primus thing in spot 1. It is combat locked, and so it's going nowhere. This Fury is already in position. It does 1 damage to our boss. Our archer will move to here, and we will shoot the Fury with our archer, which is 6 damage, very unhelpful. We are on 1 point, and this guy will move. This guy will attack the Secator. So him attacking the Secator, 1 damage from absorb. This guy moving, 5, 3. His turn, he's going to attack that beast. He rolls a green. He does 1. It's our turn, we go to 2 points. It's his turn. Our archer's got tactical on it, but we'll do nothing. The Zishi will attack that guy, gets another wound. His turn, he'll attack that thing. He gets a wound. Our turn, we go to 3 points. The beast turn, he's going to attack the Secator. He gets 1 wound with absorb. That guy is going to attack the beast. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. Move him. 2-2. And then next turn, 6-3. Cool, so this guy defeats the Zishi. We go to 4 on our turn. This guy moves. He's actually got 2 extra health because of the rival thing, and the other guy would have had an extra 1, but he took 6 damage, so he's fine because of Ravenous, which I forgot about. Great, we go to 5. This guy moves to here. This guy moves 6 and 1, and he's pinned again. And that's it. We don't have to roll any dice because he can only take 1 damage a swing, and neither of them move. So that's it. We've had a win. We can add a deal 4 or more. We did not win a King of the Hill. We did not do any retaliate. So we can recruit a unit. We'll recruit this Secator. It's the only one that was any good. I don't want Furies, tactical Furies. Mark off a day. We'll move to here. It's another sporting event. It is Hero of the Hill. You may deploy your hero on a King of the Hill hex if there is one available. There is not. That Secator is making me feel a lot better. A lot better. We just need to recruit like crazy. Alright, so the local unit is not, it's a Provocateur and a Fury. How many of those Furies am I getting? Plus 1 more. A Lamosian Democharius. We have tactics on all 3, which means we have hamstring. We have hamstring. And we have adrenaline. This is another King of the Hill. We will make the Democharius the fellow. All right. Come on, Dano. Come on, mate. Who are we going to recruit there? Probably the Democharius. Provocateur comes down. Only 2 health. There is no flag holder or weakest opponent. We can't deploy our hero onto a thing, so we'll deploy our boss. This is another King of the Hill, so we might risk it again and go there. Chimera. 6 and 1. Perfect. This guy. 5 and 3. That's less than perfect. Combat lock. It's okay. So, our archer, we get adrenaline into position. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so yellow and blue onto the provocateur. He gets 1 damage. Done. Yellow and black on our boss. Of course he gets 2. Of course he does. Fury comes down. There's no one to apply hamstring to. He will move towards our hero. 1, 2, 3. He just goes to there. We will deploy our archer, which comes on with 3 health. We will give it an adrenaline. So it's going to move 1, 2 to here. Our boss is combat locked, so it can't move. So our archer will shoot the Fury. Come on, Deno. You've never needed anything like you need this. We don't have confidence yet. 1 wound. Oh. Can the boss deliver us from the injustice of this dice rolling? It can! Yay! 3 wounds in a single hit. It's not 4 though. Alright. 3rd unit is deployed, which is the Demetrius, who has retaliate. He is deployed in this position here. Here's the Tribune. Hamstring will apply right here to this archer with adrenaline. That's fine. This guy's going to attack here though. Does nothing. Great. And so he's done. So the Fury's going to hit our boss. Boom. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's 1 red. That's it. Our turn, we will deploy this Secator with 4 health. And our boss is going to move 1, 2 to here. We've scored 1 point, by the way. Archer just needs to do 1 wound to that Fury. We'll actually move off the point for this turn. Gets the wound, so the Fury is defeated. Our boss only has 1 wound left, so I think, or 2 wounds left, so I think we can afford to kill them all in this one. Chimera. Actually, I don't need to move him off because that guy will not enter that hex. Well remembered, Deno. Does nothing again. Oh, the Provocateur should have been attacking the Chimera. I'll do that now. Does 1, does 2. It's their turn. So this guy will go 1, 2, and this guy will attack here. 3. It's our turn. We go to 2. Our Secator will move 1, 2 to here with the boss. Now Secator will go to here. Our archer will shoot the Demetrius. This Secator is going to save my campaign, I think. Wow. Oh, 2 damage, no retaliate triggers. The Secator is going to hit the Demetrius with a green. Do we do the boss? No, we don't do the boss. Can't afford that. No, we're actually going to defeat the Demetrius, I think, at this point, what we want to, because we're going to go for this hero prowess, win the King of the Hill event by defeating all units. That's 2, that's enough, so no retaliate triggers, but that's the the Tribune, so we lose a health. That is that. Hamstrung has been applied here. Adrenaline would have been applied to someone. Been a bit sloppy, it was probably the Demetrius, but the Chimera attacking the Provocateur kills the Provocateur. Our guy goes to there and our archer shoots that Chimera dead. Of course he hits on all 3 and does 6 damage. Absolute travesty. Okay, with 1, we can recruit a unit. It will be the Demetrius. Another day gone. Our Secator, our Archer. Okay, because of this, win a King of the Hill sport event by defeating all rival units, we gain a hero prowess. So I think Sea Strider has confidence. Sea Strider has long shot 3. I think we'll take long shot 3. Actually, let's instead, what's our leadership? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're only allowed 5 units, so we have 4. I was going to recruit these 2 creatures, which would be very helpful indeed. So instead of recruiting the Demetrius, we'll actually replace our tactics and we'll take these 2 units. Okay. We're back. We're back in the game. We probably don't deserve to be, but we are back in the game. All right. So if we look at our thing, we've only got 2 things left. So we're resting, fighting. Oh, how far, man. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops to go. I've definitely porked this, haven't I? We're getting some Scion influence, that's for sure. Whew. Okay, well I think we definitely, we've only got 1 more that we can do. That can't be right. I've definitely fucked this up, haven't I? Yeah, I have. So it'd be better if instead of going there, I went to there, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wow. Here, I guess. So we'll go here. We will not do that. We're going to spectate, which is going to be add another thing and heal all our wounds. We get to replace our tactics too. We're adding the Bane. We're adding the top Bane. So it is fatigue. When you spectate, your hero can heal 5 HP at most. I think our thing applied before that bag is added. So 8. Okay. Don't know. That's an awful fatigue. We're going to move to this sporting event. And we are also going to spectate there. So Stuff of Legend goes away. Win an event. Quick study. Exterminate. Special prowess, grasp of combat. Wonder if we're actually going to be able to get that. Grasp of combat. Increase your tactics capacity by 1. Interesting. Bolster health, adrenaline is our go-to, so I think we'll stick with that. That camp thing sucks. All right, we've got some units, we've got some tactics, we're back. We're maybe still a chance here. We're maybe still a chance. So now we have 1 bloodshed event. And that will be Traitors Among Us. When accepted, sacrifice 2 units from your camp. Yeah, so we're gonna can this one as well because we can't afford to do that. So we're adding another Bane. Wow. Thorn's Bag, deal 1 damage to your hero. Well, that can be fine. So that one goes away, and we choose from the top 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Which one do we want? To the Grave. No. Pluto's Influence. Rival units to each of their attacks equal to their current HP. Rival units have Blasphemous. This event takes place in the arena of your choosing. We have a lot of those units. Okay. We move to here, we have a bloodshed before we go into the final one. So the bloodshed that we will face is here. However, because it's Mercury's wings, it will take place in the location of our choosing. So we're going to choose our home one, which is, of course, Lamosia. And hope to goodness that we've made the right call. I feel so nervous. However, local units are still from the region your encampment is in, so we will take the last Hoplomachus and add it to the top of the thing, and there will be 3 bag units. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There is a hamstring. There is an adrenaline, and there is a hamstring. So, the first thing that is deployed is this Hoplomachus. Comes on with 3 health. He has tactical, so his movement 2, he goes 1, 2. Because he is going for the highest hex. No, there's no highest hex in range of an opponent, so he's actually not going to move. Goes for the strongest opponent. Yep. Great. So who do we deploy? We probably deploy our aviarist. Who comes on with tactical and can go 1, 2. No, that is the wrong play. We will deploy our Sea Strider. Okay, so now Fury's deployed, comes on with 2 health, 1, 2. No hamstrings can be applied. This Hoplomachus actually gave itself adrenaline. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Our turn. Archer comes on, 1, 2, 3. Has ignores dazed. We'll move to here. Our boss will move 1, 2 to here. Actually, we'll move to here. So we'll strike at the Fury with our boss. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Our boss. The Fury is defeated. And our Archer will now shoot at the Hoplomachus. 1, 2, 3. She does 1 damage with Absorb. Their turn. Tactician comes down. Goes here. Applies hamstring to the Archer. Moves 1, 2, 3. The Hoplomachus will go to here. And it will go for the strongest opponent, which is our boss. 1 green. Does a wound. Alright. Our turn. We will deploy the Bowler's Hunter. No, let's deploy the Dread Owl. 2 health. And our boss will swing on. Yeah, we'll do the archer first on the. We can kill the Hoplomachus, but the tactician actually is more chance of doing damage. So we'll do the boss onto the Hoplomachus, onto the tactician. Sorry, just does 1, and the archer will also shoot. Kills the tactician. The Mamillo comes down, 1, 2. Hamstring will be applied to this owl. The Hoplomachus will move to the highest hex in range of an opponent, which means it will move here. And it will attack our boss. It's fine. Our boss will move 1 to here. We'll deploy this Aviariist 1, 2, which has Beastmaster. So this guy can move. Oh, it's got speed 4. That is awesome. Let's go to there. Can't attack. Our archer will shoot the Hoplomachus. Kills the Hoplomachus. I'm pretty sure. Didn't remember to do that. Mamillo goes 1, 2. We will move here. We will move here. Or here, rather. And we'll move 1, 2, 3 to here. So there is a retaliate in play, so we'll do the archer first. The archer does 2 damage. Our boss will go. I'll tell you what, this has panned out about as well as we could have expected. Getting that. So we complete this round. We did not deal 4 or more damage in a single attack. Mercury's wings has saved us, and so we have probably need to level up our leadership now at this point. I wonder if there's any way to get blessings. There's not. We go into the Primus battle in New Argonauts area. Against Decimus. Let's have a look at our friend Decimus. Okay. This particular battle is 2 local units, the Primus, and then 2 local units. The local unit stack has been depleted, so it will be 1. Oh, good. 2. Oh, good. Radiarius. An attacker. Then Decimus, and then 1, 2. So no locals, but plenty of punishment. Tactics here, and the attacker brings an adrenaline, and the Radiarius brings an adrenaline. It's all speed all the time. Ravenous is just awful. Okay. It is a Bustarius with 4 health that comes down here. And it is an attacker with 3 health that comes down here. We will give the Bustarius adrenaline. And that is all she wrote. in my first deployment, I think we will bring the Secator with 4 and the boss, and I think we will apply adrenaline to the Secator. The attacker, we'll do this guy 1, 2, and this guy will go 1, 2. He's a yellow. We will move to here with our boss, and we'll move to here with the Secator 1, 2. I think we'll do the boss first because it's going to heal all of its wounds at the end of this round. Three! It's enough. That gets dropped there. Okay, so all remaining units gain a health because of Ravenous. So I'll just put these underneath these clowns. Decimus is coming down with 7 health. This Ravenous is going to be awful. He's got Tactical, he's got Absorb, and he's got Inspire. Oh dear. Alright, we'll do this. 1, 2. Decimus will go 1, 2. He's got Tactical, he's got Absorb, he's got Inspire. I think we're just going to bolster health at this point on our Secator and absorb as much of this incoming damage as we can. So at this point, I think we probably just go here, or do we just start swinging? I think we just swing because we need to kill Decimus. Yep. Kill Decimus. Operation Kill Decimus. 1. And the Secator. 1, which would be 2. These are local units, but Decimus does 1. This guy goes here. Our Secator taunts and takes Decimus's 1 attack, and the Bustarius comes in and just does 1 on our boss. Again, maybe we should just pour everything into this Bustarius. No, we need to kill Decimus. So Secator gets 1, which would be 2, but it's not. Boss, come on, Dino. Gets 1, which is all we needed. That Ravenous is punishing. We would get him next turn. Decimus, we're going to assume he just gets 1 damage here. The Bustarius. 2 on the boss. No, combat lock. What are you doing to me? Okay. He's also got Inspire, so there should be 2 more blues. I can't get away from this situation. There is nothing I can do. Our Secator, yeah, I should have run away with him to get the Bustarius into the Secator, because we can just keep pumping him up. I'm not sure what to do here. I can't surrender. I can't combat lock. I've got adrenaline. It doesn't get me into range of that guy. Alright, well, we just need to hope for poor rolling. We're using our blessing at this point, so Secator fails, of course he does. Boss. We could go for the Bustarius play and just try and kill the Bustarius. Has to be Decimus. We get 1. We need these rolls to be poor. It's 1. Our boss survives. And then 1 on the Secator. Alright, let's see if we can get the job done here. Well, it's on Decimus. Decimus takes 1. Our Secator needs to hit this. Come on, buddy. Come on, mate. Yeah. Alright. Maybe we're a chance. Decimus defeated. Bastarius back here. Gains an extra health from Ravenous. Extra health here on the Ignean. Extra health on the Tactician. So the Ignean is coming on with 7 health. Bastarius moves 1, 2. Can't do anything else. Our boss moves 1, 2 to here. Secator will move 1, 2 to here. No, we'll actually stay there, I think. Yep, we'll do this guy first. He goes to here, he goes to here. 1, 2 to here. 1 to here. Okay. Ignean will go here. Bastarius will go here and combat lock on us. He'll then hit us with a red and a black. He does 1 damage because our Secator has absorb. We will now attack with the Secator after giving him another 2 health from our bolster health tactic. And he's going to attack the Bastarius. If we roll 2 greens here and they both hit, it's 4 damage. And if that's the case, then our boss should be here to finish the job. But we won't for the moment. There's definitely a yellow on the ground here, so we'll give that to the Ignean. Okay, I feel good. 1 damage from retaliate. The Ignean will go here. And the Bastarius will attack our... Oh. It's only 1. This Secator has been an absolute powerhouse, but he's getting close. So we'll go to here, and I think we'll just... If we roll 2 greens, it's 4 damage. I think at this point we need to risk it. We go to here. We'll roll the 2 greens and try and get the 4 damage. Come on, greens. Oh, that's fucking outstanding, kiddo. That's outstanding. He suffers 1 damage from retaliate. But now, the boss can finish him off with 2 greens and 3 blues. Yes. Okay, so that guy is defeated. Which means this guy comes on here. The Tactician gets a health. The Tactician's coming on with 5 health. And this guy has got 8 health. Ravenous is awful. Awful. Okay, so we'll do the Ignean first, and then this guy will go 1, 2, 2 to here. There's no more... Yeah, so this will be the end of our brave Secator, because it's automatically a wound. We have no more stuff. Okay, so the Secator will try and do 4 damage to the Tactician and succeeds, leaving the Tactician alive on 1. However, our boss cannot kill him. He's rolling that. All of this will get intercepted by the Ignean. 4! So our blessing's going to apply here, which is just awful. Actually, if the tactician went to here, going for the deadliest opponent, which it would have, the Ignian went to there, our Secutor could have been there. So we'll actually do that. So now the tactician will go first and he'll strike at the Secutor, which means our boss manages to stay alive. The Secutor is going to drop a green here. And we can bring on our archer. So our boss will go to here, our archer will go to here, and the archer, no, we won't do that. We'll stay, we'll hold our position. So the tactician will go here to, he'll go here. 1, 2 to here. We pour everything we've got into the Ignian. We need to do 4 damage. And this guy will get here. 4 damage. Come on. Oh, 3. Can you believe he did 3? If he got 4, then we win this fight without needing to use a blessing. Oh, it's just awful. Awful, awful, awful. Oh, so many close rolls. The archer just shoots that guy. Doesn't matter which one she shoots. Kills one of them. The Ignian. Which gives the tactician an extra wound. The tactician goes for the deadliest opponent. The deadliest opponent is our boss. He has 5 dice. There's nothing we can do. The red just does the wound. We have to use our final blessing in Act 2. It's going to be short and sweet. Our archer's going to shoot and do the 2 wounds to defeat the tactician. It was, yeah. That was a, oh, we were so close to that being perfect. Oh. All right, well, we defeated Decimus, but I think that's going to be the last one we will defeat. So, hero prowess, deal 4 or more damage in a single attack. Does that have to be from my hero, or is it just my anyone? Because I've actually done that. We did 6 damage in a swing, so. Yeah. Well, we'll bring Sling Stones on, and then we'll also bring on Worldly. Oh, it feels punishing, but at the same time, it actually feels really, really good, as dumb as that sounds, because it's been very, very challenging, and I like that. I like that it's a challenge, because it makes me want to keep striving to learn to be better, more efficient, and I definitely think that there's been optimization that I could have made that would have changed certain things. All right, well that's pretty much it for this episode, friends. We're gonna move on to where are we going next? Parthia, to try and see if we can defeat the Parthian, who was our champion in the last one. This time, he's our mortal enemy. If we get there, hang on, we'll just make sure. So our hero heals back up to 9, which it's done. And then we can also recruit a bag unit, which we will do. Decimus defeated. I definitely didn't use his tactic dodge, which is depressing. I was excited about it, but there's a lot happening. So we get to recruit one bag unit. We'd love to see a defender. It's a tactician. That's still okay. The tactician's good for 4 potential damage. Friends, pleasure. Catch you on the next episode. Big Dano out.